One day, the prince organized a grand competition to choose his future queen. The first round was a painting contest. All the girls were carefully making beautiful paintings. But one girl was doing something different. She touched her thumb to her lips and then lightly pressed it onto the paper. When all the paintings were brought before the king, everyone was shocked because that girl's paper was completely blank. The king became very angry. He asked, "When you knew that submitting a blank paper would bring punishment, why didn't you paint anything?" The girl calmly replied, "I did make a painting." The examiners were standing there too, but they said we didn't see her paint anything at all. The girl felt that something was wrong. She looked closely at her paper. Indeed, it was blank, but she was absolutely sure that it was her paper, because on it was the mark of her thumb. Just then the prince said, "A girl who stands here even knowing she could be punished cannot be lying." The girl looked at the paper again and said, "Someone has mixed such water into my painting that makes the colors disappear." Everyone was stunned. The girl poured a little water onto the paper in front of everyone, and suddenly on the paper, a black peony flower appeared. The queen became very angry. She said, "Black flowers are placed only at someone's death. You have insulted the king." The girl bowed her head and said, "This flower is not for the king. It is in memory of his mother. There are many kinds of flowers in the world, but this black flower is special. Just as in the king's heart, the memory of his mother is special." The king's eyes filled with tears. He became very emotional. The king said, "This girl should be given a chance in the next round as well." The second round was flower decoration. All the girls decorated beautifully with colorful flowers, but that girl placed dry branches and withered flowers. Everyone started laughing. They all said she is lost. The king asked, "Why did you choose dry flowers?" The girl smiled and said, "Because I can make them bloom right now." The king was astonished. He asked how the girl passed her hands over the buds. And before everyone's eyes, the flowers bloomed. The entire court was filled with amazement. The prince kept looking at the girl. This time not just with curiosity, but with love. The king smiled and said, "This girl shall be given royal honor."